What up, y'all? It's your boy Retro J.
And your girl Scooter B.
Thanks for tuning in to the Nite Kap. We're doing our vlog again. This is why you do look like Michael Jackson today. Got a light-skinned friend looks like Michael Jackson.
Don't look like Michael Jackson.
Oh, don't. Come on now. Latoya Jackson. Reedy Jackson.
You know what? No, Jackson. I'm not satisfied with the way I look today.
Oh, you look fine. So thanks for joining us on the Nite Kap vlog.
Welcome to the Nite Kap.
Welcome to the Nite Kap. We got a huge rundown for y'all again today. Huge content, a lot of stuff going down, especially something that's trending really hot right now, R. Kelly. We gotta hit on R. Kelly today.
So if you guys don't remember last week, we had our topic of the best, or who's the best R&B singer. Is that right?
Yeah, we did. Who's the best R&B?
I was all, R. Kelly, I love you, R. Kelly.
Right. So what happened with Jacquees said that he was the king of R&B?
You know who we forgot too? Joe.
You forgot Joe.
You forgot Joe.
But Joe hasn't put out an album in like 7 to 8 years.
So what? A couple of those people haven't been, like Neo hasn't put out any. Well, Neo just put something out.
Just put something out, but Neo's still in the game.
Okay.
Like everybody I named last week is still kind of in the game. Like Keith Sweat put an album out this year.
Did he really?
He did. Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes, Keith Sweat is still putting out music.
More power to you, Keith.
So yeah. So everybody I named last week is still like pretty heavy in the game right now. So I haven't heard from Joe. I don't even know. Hopefully, Joe, my mistake, if you're watching this, you're probably not. But
you never know. One day he might.
He might.
If you do, I love you,
if
Joe.
You are still doing stuff, you probably might be ghostwriting or writing for other people, maybe even producing. My fault.
You don't know what he's doing.
But at the same time, Joe, we miss you. So make some more music.
But I'm definitely R&B is not what it is anymore. No, so I don't think his place would really be fulfilled.
So going back to what we were saying,
so
Scoot said that R. Kelly is the king of R&B.
Mm-hmm.
I was going with Usher. But now, before we get into that, we got some things. We got, first off, what do we always ask each other when we start?
Oh, how was your night? Your weekends going?
You go first.
Okay. My night last night did not turn out as planned. I was gonna go out, and I didn't. Womp womp.
You was gonna do some young people stuff.
Yes, I was gonna act my age last night.
And you ended up doing some old people stuff.
Staying at home watching R. Kelly in bed.
Now, everybody did that. Everybody was looking for part 3 and 4 of Surviving R. Kelly on Lifetime. I honestly think that if white people wanted to destroy all the black people on Earth, all they had to do was send some type of fucked up signal through Lifetime. And you would have got us, because we were all in Lifetime on the Surviving R. Kelly.
Well, no, a lot of people record it though, and then continue their life.
So I had to watch it because I needed to talk about it today.
Yeah.
So we were in on it. I'm surprised Scoot was in on it. So.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna be in on it, especially the fact that I ain't got cable. So don't worry about how I watched it, I watched it.
Scoot steals cable.
I didn't steal cable. What are you talking about?
Last week.
I didn't steal cable. I actually was in someone's house watching it.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Whose house were you at?
Upstairs at my godmom's house.
Oh, okay.
All you gotta do is just go upstairs.
All I gotta do is turn on my television.
Well, more power to you. Pay my cable bill.
Anyway, so yesterday, Scoot stayed in, and clearly she watched Surviving R. Kelly. I was also in on Surviving R. Kelly. However, I was putting a dresser together that we bought for my daughter.
It's gonna fall down. Don't worry.
It was very sturdy.
Sorry, Lundgren. Don't put too much heavy stuff in it.
Amazing power tools to put that together as well. And her name is Lofton Lundgren.
What did I get Lundgren for?
I don't know.
My bad, Lofton.
My daughter's name is Lofton. So I put Lofton's dresser together, and then at the same time, we were babysitting my godchildren. So another night at home with children, being a husband and father.
And an old man.
That's what we do. But when we kick it, we kicks it.
Oh, man. That means they're in the house by 12 o'clock, drunk and hungover for the next 2 days.
I haven't been. No. I don't get.
Well,
I
right.
haven't gotten drunk in a while.
Would you tell me yesterday? I want to go home and drink a beer.
But then I said what? But then I said what? I don't think that's the best idea. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then I went home and drank a beer.
Oh, you actually had it?
I did.
What kind?
Corona?
Ooh.
How'd you know that?
It was a
You
guess.
spy me?
No, it was a guess.
So it's weird.
I love beer.
I knew you
I
would.
love beer. I can have a beer drinking contest with you and win any day. Shout out to Alicia. I was at your baby shower and I won the beer drinking contest.
I don't want to have a beer drinking contest. I'm 36 years old. Who does that at the age of 30? You know what? I'm sorry. You're 20.
9.
Liar.
Feeling like 49.
Beer drinking contest for people that
That was the first
your
baby
age.
shower I ever went to, okay? They had baby games and stuff like that.
How old is her daughter?
Now she's, I think, 2.
So were you underage when you had this beer drinking contest?
No.
I plead the fifth on the grounds that I might incriminate myself. Yeah.
No, I don't think I was. I might have been. Oh, well, who cares? Live life, man. Anyways.
Questions set things up. You need to be prepared whenever you get investigated by a police
Oh,
officer.
if I ever get investigated, it's over
done.
with. It's over with.
You're done. You're done. You see,
That's
I set you
alright.
up. That was so easy. Hey, look, I got a check on my phone. What is that? Okay, so you got some topics.
Oh,
Scoots got the hottest
I got
tea. Go ahead.
Okay, as you know, Kim Kardashian West and Kanye West now are expecting their fourth their fourth child. They are going through a surrogate again.
I wonder if it's the same one. Is it the same?
I don't know if it's the same surrogate or not. Unfortunately, if you guys don't know, Kim Kardashian is a person, I think she has a placenta problem or something. So whenever she gets pregnant, if she gets pregnant, she has a high risk pregnancy. So she decided to not do it the natural way.
I think it
Get
actually
pregnant.
my mom watches Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Mhm.
Is that still on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I still watch it.
She explained to me that Kim has some type of disease with her placenta, just
Yeah.
like you said.
Mhm.
But it might kill her.
Yeah, it could kill her, yeah. I had a neighbor who was giving birth. I don't know what issue she had, but she was giving birth, and when she gave birth, she died. Yeah, that's so sad. It's really sad.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and the husband, that was, I think, their third child, and the husband was so nice. And then they shortly moved after.
How much do you think that a surrogate is getting paid?
Oh,
What?
yeah, I wish I could be a surrogate for them.
You would carry somebody else's child?
Oh, yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. I would definitely carry somebody's child. Not for the money. I would just do it.
You know what? I haven't even asked my wife that. So I should ask her that. Would you carry somebody else's child? Because
Right
she's
now?
actually,
Like, at the age right now.
yeah, I mean, because she can still carry children. She's
Yeah.
not old. We're
Yeah,
not
I mean,
old people.
I understand that. You guys have, like, I think the cutoff age where you're in very high risk to having children is, like, late 40s, early 50s.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't even be, like, Janet Jackson had her baby at, what, 51?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Like, you're half of 100 and you want to bring a baby in the world? But they have money so they can do it.
Well, my question for her would be that only because she has carried 2 children already.
Mm-hmm.
So, is that something she would want to do
Or does she want more
for
kids?
someone else? No, I don't even think we've actually had a full-blown conversation on that. But I definitely say don't let them outnumber you. It's me and my wife. We already got 2. A third.
You guys should have a third one.
Do you know how expensive daycare is?
Well, I don't have to worry about daycare. We talked about that last time. So if y'all need a daycare, a good daycare place, y'all can go to Nikki's Daycare.
Or you can give your kids to school because she's looking for something.
Not
So
if
what's
they
going
in
on
diapers.
with Kim and Kanye?
Anyway.
What else?
Supposedly,
All right.
it's going to be a boy.
Congrats.
Another boy. So they have North, and then they got Baby Saint.
Saint is not a baby anymore.
Well, I call him Baby Saint. and then they got Chicago, right? Chicago, and then this one might be named Mercury.
Mercury.
Yeah, like what's in the fish?
or the planet, or maybe the planet Mercury.
What's in the fish?
The planet Mercury, like that.
So, and then also Kanye just bought them a $14 million condo in South Beach, Miami.
That's dope.
That's nice.
Wait a minute. Do you think the just hit me? You think the condo's for the surrogate?
Ooh.
I mean, you keep tabs on them and stuff, and give them what they need.
No, but the other surrogate, she was on one of the Kardashian show, and she was a black lady. She lived her own life.
Well, yeah, but I mean, maybe this one wants something different. If
it's the same person? Maybe
she wants to do something different on this one. Maybe the condo wasn't for her. It was just I don't know. I just thought about it.
No, that's very smart though. I didn't think about that.
I know you didn't.
Okay, more power to you, Kim. Kim and Kanye. Still huge fans of you guys. I used to grow up watching the Kardashians. Now I don't watch it as much, but I still like to follow you guys.
I follow you guys too. Kanye.
I don't like Kanye. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Okay, so Kanye, I still rocks with you, bro. I don't rocks with the mega hat, but at the same time, everybody has their own opinion. I still rocks with you, bro. I still rocks with your music. You still, I would say, one of my favorite top 2-3 artists in the world right now. So, bro,
bring back the old Kanye and we can talk. The old Kanye was...
Things evolve, man.
I understand that, but he just... Okay, that's a different topic.
If you brought back... I'm gonna... Same time, Kanye. If you ever brought back, like, the old sound and the old Kanye, I would be very appreciative. But I still rocks with what you do right now. I still rocks with... I rocked with the Ye album.
I don't like how a lot of people shame Kanye because... We all know, I think, that... At least I think that he is going through a mental stage that, yes... He lost his mom and just things, he's different. Yeah. And some people use that to say that he's a bad person, which I'm not going to say he's a good person, but some of the things that he says are very arrogant.
That's just him.
But yeah.
Listen.
I don't know. I think Kanye, you can be so much more and better sometimes. Like, he reminds me of Donald Trump. Like, it's just the shit that you say sometimes. It's just like, all right, like, Kanye, you don't really have to say it.
Kanye's nowhere close to Donald Trump.
I never said that he was close.
You said it reminds you of. Listen.
And the things that they say.
And you know what? This just maybe my opinion. Like, Kanye, you might say some things that sound a little arrogant or whatever like that. Okay, I don't care. You've always been that way. I still rock with you from college dropout all the way to Ye. I think you're a great person. I see how you take care of your children. I see how you treat your wife.
He's a very good family guy.
Love and that's what stands out to me as what makes you a great person. Everybody's opinion.
But you also don't know. You don't know what goes on behind the closed doors. You never know. He might be doing Kim like R. Kelly was doing these girls. You gotta knock on the door to
I don't believe that. I don't either. I'm just joking. And even if he was and Kim was in this trance, she has sisters and such that have power to get her out of that situation. I mean,
definitely.
So Kanye, I think that you're as a man, I think you're a magnificent person. You take care of your kids, you love your wife, you show it. There's nothing wrong with that. You just have a different opinion when it comes to Donald Trump. And the way and I don't even think you have a different opinion on the way things are supposed to, way things should be in America. I think everybody wants the same thing. You just express your opinion different and you have a different way of going about it.
I agree with that. But one thing I would love to see with this new year about Kanye, because before, like last year, we didn't see Kanye doing a lot of family stuff. In all the Kardashian episodes, you never saw him in there. Like, not a lot, unless they were going on tour with him or whatever the case may be. One thing I want to see from Kanye this year is more interaction with his kids. And I have seen that.
He's always with his kids.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he is. He's always with his kids.
Do you follow him on Instagram?
I do.
Is that where you're seeing it?
Yes, it's called Kanye West Daily.
Okay, well, I don't follow Kanye.
If you watch Kanye West Daily on Instagram.
Watch it daily.
That's what it's called. Instagram, his Instagram is called Kanye West Daily.
So he posts daily?
It's not his his account.
Okay.
He has an account, but he
Okay.
doesn't post that much on it.
Okay.
But Kanye West Daily is pretty much like some type of official one where it constantly posts things that Kanye is, where he is, what he's doing, things like that.
Yeah.
And North is always with him. Kim is always with him. I mean, he loves his kids constantly. They posted on New Year's Eve. Kanye was asleep next to the crib with Chicago was in the crib sleeping. Kanye was asleep next to the crib.
Okay. Well,
on
maybe
the
I need
chair.
to follow that page. I'm
You
sorry.
do.
So I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize. I'm sorry because from my standpoint, I follow all the Kardashians, and I just feel like I would like to see more of what they do as a family together. So
They do amazing.
That's my fault.
Big
So
ups to you.
big ups to you then. Anyways, we have a little
$14 million condo.
yeah. Can I get some money?
For real. What's the next one? Sorry.
You know what? We're gonna hit a little bit on Trey Songz.
Trigger Trey.
Miss Still Your Girl.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. Trigger Trey. You never miss, brother, do you? You never miss. This man never misses.
He is messing around with Steve Harvey's daughter. If you guys don't know who that is, her name is Lori Harvey. She's very beautiful. She is 21 years old, so she's younger than I am.
How old is Trigger?
34. 34.
Okay.
What can I ask what's your opinion on that? What's your opinion on age?
I'm going to say right now that in the industry, apparently, if both people are in the industry, when it comes to age, the rules don't necessarily apply.
Okay, but what's your what's the youngest that you would date? You're 34, so you're the exact same age as Trey Songz. So would you date a 21-year-old?
I'm actually 2 years older than Trey Songz.
Oh, you're 36? I thought you were 34. God damn!
My wife is 34.
Okay.
Okay,
36. When you were 34, would you date a 21-year-old? I understand you're married. Sorry, Candy. I just want to ask.
No.
No.
I wouldn't date 21. They're too immature.
Not all of them.
I would go to...
What's the youngest you would date?
27, 28.
Okay.
People, I honestly think that, I mean, not saying that people that are 21 are just like, they're still trying to find themselves.
Some.
It's hard to deal with somebody that's trying to find themselves as opposed to somebody that, when I'm already kind of established. At the same time, I'm still like, I'm just starting up a new career, right? But at the same time, you know, at the age of 32 or whatever.
34.
Past, you know what? Go back. At the age of 28, I owned everything. Car, house, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, like, if you're at the age of 21, I'm pretty positive you don't own your own crib yet.
I have my own crib at 21.
Own your own.
There's a lot of people. I own my own car at 21.
I didn't say anything about that.
Okay.
But own your own crib. I'm sure you got a car. A lot of times nowadays it's not like that because people do Uber and Lyft and all that stuff nowadays. But like, I don't mind you trying to find yourself, but at the age of 36, I ain't got time to wait for you to find yourself. So
yeah. No, I agree.
I
like older men. Yeah, I like older men. Always been my thing.
How old is old? How old is too old?
How old is too old?
67.
No. At least we can stay at
nursing home. I'm like, what are you doing here? Let's do our vlog at the nursing home. For what? Why?
I have friends there.
I have friends there. Like, no, I'm not going to the nursing home.
So I actually had a friend that's 35. He'll be 36 in February. We're unfortunately not really friends anymore. Yeah, it wasn't my decision, but I respect my relationship. But supposedly that was an issue, and
you couldn't be friends with him anymore?
No.
Why?
Mike didn't like that. My boyfriend Mike, as you all know, we got the clearing of who Mike was last episode, but Mike did not like the fact that I had a very good friend that was 35 years old. He did not understand it at all. Mike is 3 years older than me. I've always attracted to older guys. I'm very mature for my age. I'm only 22, and I feel like I have a lot going on for my age and for the experience that I've had. So I don't like immature people. I don't date anyone my age. Typically, I don't date anyone around my age. But yeah, he just didn't see. All he would say is, "What do you guys have in common?"
What do you have in common?
Everything. Like, that was my best friend. So we talked literally morning to night, which I understood.
Was he there before Mike?
No. Well, Mike's been in the picture for like 10 years, on and off. But I met him a few years ago, summer of 2016. Shout out to Juice. Miss you. I texted him for the holiday, too. Sorry, Mike, I didn't tell you. I deleted the message. But but he never texted me back. So he's
this show is classy.
You guys will get a lot of personal.
I know you hear a lot of stuff too, right? And like, I respect Mike, but I want to dig into this one. Like, I need more.
Yeah, I'm up for talking about it. I have nothing to hide. My relationship is secured, I think.
Okay, so check it. So what we get ready to do then is we get ready to finish this. So watch this. All right, so Trey Songz is dealing with Steve Harvey's daughter, Lori Harvey. They were spotted shopping together in Beverly Hills last month. They spent the holidays together. They made their romance official New Year's Eve, apparently, when Trey Songz was caught singing in a club in San Francisco, and Lori was holding him the whole night, I guess the whole time he was singing. And then later on that night, they both appeared on each other's Instagram feed. So, yep. Boom. However,
before Lori came into the picture, there's I believe she's still a porn star. Her name's Brittany. Shout out to Brittany. Brittany Jones. I've never seen her on Pornhub, I don't think so. I don't know how good she is. You know who she is?
No. But I mean, I'm sure you're gonna go take a look at that tonight, right?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's gonna go take a look at that tonight.
Why not?
Because I know Brittany, you know. Brittany and Brittany.
Right.
Next thing I know, she'd be like, hey, so we're gonna have a special guest today? And I'm
like, her name's Brittany.
Her name is Brittany.
You're gonna be like, what, Brittany?
Got out of control.
And she spells her name the same way as me. But anyways, she claims that she has been messing with Trey Songz before Lori even came into the picture, and she recently just put through Instagram that
Trey contacted her.
Yeah, Trey did contact her through Instagram to pursue a relationship. So he was interested, probably to just get a few lap dances.
Is this while he was messing with Lori?
Yes. Yeah. So,
Trey,
but
he never misses, does he? Trigger.
I guess not. But Brittany posted on her Instagram a picture of an ultrasound and she alleges that it's Trey Songz. So
he don't miss.
But Trey Songz made a tweet saying that you guys are stupid, don't text me, or something of that sort. He said, don't text me. You guys are stupid.
All right.
So I think it's fake. You know, females nowadays, they just want attention.
This is what I just decided to do, right? So while we've been going for about almost 25 minutes right now, all right? It's 1 o'clock. Scoot and I got our show on Evolution Pop at 2. We have a lot of content we wanted to discuss in this vlog, including R. Kelly, right? And then at the same time, if you all that have been following us, I put up something on Instagram on our social media pages regarding the best hip-hop album of 2018 and what female hip-hop artists had the best year of 2018. Asked for some feedback. I got a little bit of feedback. Scoot's checking out her pimple. We got a light-skinned friend. But anyway, I got a little bit of feedback on that. Everybody that did that, I appreciate it. So what I'm going to do, we are going to hurry up right now. We're going to dig into Scoot's past with this 35-year-old guy. And then we're going to do a part 2.
That was not part of the content
We're going to talk
today.
about R. Kelly, and we're going to talk about the music from 2018. Cool? All right, so Scoot, we got I'm going to give us 10 to 15 minutes to just dig into some stuff because you just said, I'm willing to dig into it. I ain't got no have a secure relationship. Let's see. So
right.
Is that all the tea that you had? That's all that was there. Oh, by the way, today is J5, January 5th. Happy Founders Day to all the noobs out there.
Happy J5.
Yo, noobs. Happy Founders Day.
I did it.
As usual. Put that down. But don't do that. Stop it.
Why? What's gonna happen?
You're not. Don't do that. Don't stop doing that.
Okay.
For real.
Okay.
I swear, Brittany, I swear. Okay. G, Gerard, you know what's up. That's the homie. You know
Hey,
what's
Gerard.
up. Shout
Who's
out
Gerard?
to you. Gerard is he's one new I went to college with. So Gerard,
Hey, Gerard.
text me Happy Founders Day this morning. Happy Founders Day to you, bro. Happy Founders Day 5. All right.
Happy Founders Day, Eric. I already told you.
Going back to
My personal business.
your personal business.
Okay, what do you want to know?
So,
what do you want to know?
I'm trying to figure out why Mike was like, nah, this ain't happening.
Mike is, I want to say.
Nope, I'm going to do this through questions. Were you attracted to him?
No, I was not. I was not at all.
He was really good. He was clear.
I'm the type of person, I know how to keep feelings and whatever aside from being friends. I met him as a friend. I was introduced. My sister was dating a big Chicago promoter who's actually Judge Mathis's personal assistant. And we used to go out, we used to club hop all the time, and it's his cousin. So that's how I met him.
What was Judge Mathis's assistant's name?
MJ. Maurice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know somebody that kind of is a promoter, and I'm just curious. Go ahead.
Okay, shout out to MJ Hollywood. Anyways, so it was his cousin, and the day that we met, it was funny because we went to a club that was so bad, and it was like fist pump music all night, and like him and I was music. Yeah, it was horrible, and him and I are just like kill us right now. But that's how we met, and we've always kicked it off since then. We've always been friends. Over the time, he gained feelings for me. But I always drew that line that we are only friends.
I didn't ask you that.
Okay.
I asked you were you attracted to him.
No, I was never attracted to him, and no, I'm not attracted to him.
So you never physically attracted to him?
No.
Okay, so he wasn't a nice looking guy.
Not to me, no. I don't go off of appearances first anyways. When I date, I go off of personality.
I don't believe you. So now going back to that.
Okay.
Look,
it's 15 minutes already. No,
it's only been 3. So going back to that, did Mike think that? So clearly, Mike probably thought he was a threat. Is he a jealous guy?
Mike?
Yes.
He can be.
He's territorial.
Yeah.
I mean, typically any man would be territorial over his girl. Yeah. So that's why Mike was like, "This can't happen. You got to end this friendship."
Yeah.
So you didn't do anything with this guy?
No, I've never, and that's what Mike always says. I've never kissed him, and he went through my message, and Mike did not like, which, yes, I guess, talking to another man all day more than I did my own boyfriend, was maybe a little disrespectful. But that was when Mike and I were having problems anyways. But regardless, I talked to him literally morning to night. Just like how you wake up super early, he woke up super early. So he would always text me like, "Hey, good morning, what's up, blah, blah, blah." And it was like our conversation never died.
But see, that's the thing. Like, you and I text, but we text about, I'll be like, "Good morning, Scoop. Yeah. We got to work on this."
Yeah, ours is business.
Boom. Everything is super business.
Yeah.
We got to work on
and
this.
And then you don't respond to me.
Yeah, because I'm at work. Or I'm in the lab. She's mad. The lab, when I say the lab, I'm in the gym. And Scoop, it has this thing when I say I'm in the lab because Scoop wants to go to the gym, but she never shows up. And then Scoop has always got this New Year's resolution saying, "I'm going to eat better and I'm not going to eat out anymore." And then she shows up with these pancakes and this omelet.
And it was so good. Go to Butterfields at Oak Brook.
And she's talking about, "Oh, we should go out and get something to eat." And I'm like, no.
I love eating. Mike is a truck driver, and I never, ever ate out as much as I do now. And it's, like, addictive now. I've gained. If you look at pictures from me, like, 2 years ago compared to now, I blew up.
So
Like,
so
you can
she
see it all in
always,
my face.
she
Like,
Scoot constantly downs herself. Constantly, she's always like, I feel like I need to do better.
I do. I feel I'm so uncomfortable. Ladies, you guys know when you feel like you've gotten to a point where you really need to do something, you're not comfortable. Your panties don't fit right. Your pants don't fit. I just ripped one of my pair of jeans that I've had for like years.
Oh no! You ripped a pair of jeans. So.
And all my jeans that I can wear crop tops and bondos and stuff like that, I can't wear any of that because I got flab hanging over it.
Oh no! So what do? I have to go get some pancakes and an omelet because
I gotta eat.
Don't feel right. Check it. All right.
You're making fun of
me. She texted me today. Hey, I'm on my way to the studio. I'm about to go to this place and get some breakfast. I ordered it already. Do you want something? I'm like, no,
I was being
thanks.
courteous.
I'm not gonna
come in here.
Not a problem. I appreciate that. I'm like, no, thanks. I got me some quick 89-cent pancakes from Burger King. Boom.
Who eats 89-cent pancakes?
Don't front. Those are delicious. I only ate two. I think I ate two. It comes in threes, but I ate two, and then I had myself a cup of coffee. Now, I'm watching what I eat. I constantly watch what I
watch what I eat before I put the
We're off topic.
Fork in my mouth anyways.
We're off topic. So, going back. So, I don't even know how we got that deep. We're off topic. Going back to what we were saying. So, Mike considered this man a threat, clearly. And I don't blame him. The man is 35 years old. You're constantly talking to him every day. The conversation goes on and on. You talk to him more than you talk to your own boyfriend, Mike. And then...
Because at least he knew how to respond back.
You constantly say, hey, I'm married.
That wasn't a shot at you. That was a shot to Mike. Because he don't text me back either.
Okay, so constantly, you constantly talk to him. The conversation doesn't die. You admit that you're attracted to older men. Mm-hmm. You and Mike are on the rocks at the time. Okay, right? And you claim this guy is your best friend. Mm-hmm. Now, how many times did you go out with him?
Honestly, you want to know the truth? We probably, out of the few years that we've known each other, we've probably seen each other 10 times, if not less than that.
Okay.
We don't hang out.
So you're having a long distance relationship.
Wow.
So you're having a long distance relationship, and you just admitted that you snuck and texted him this past.
It's not so much that I snuck and texted him, but Mike did not like the fact that I was friends with him, so I respect my relationship and I respect him. So I was willing to sacrifice that because I understand and understood where he was coming from. Even though I lost a good friend and I hate that that's what I had to do, I mean, I still wish him the best. His mom is sick. Like, I know a lot of personal stuff about him that he does not tell a lot of people, and I just want him to know that.
Well, that's how you know.
No, but it was different because he doesn't have a lot of friends. Like, he didn't go out a lot. It was just weird. Like, you're going to make me punch you in the face.
I mean, from the way you're talking, like, it sounded like, I felt really bad for him, and it just sounds like a nurturing.
I think about him all the
girlfriend relationship, but you all weren't in a relationship,
no,
and I see it from his perspective. This gentleman, the 35-year-old's perspective, I see it from his perspective because it seems like your relationship. It seems like in that relationship he would develop feelings for you.
He did develop feelings for me.
Especially since you're kind to him, you have a good friendship,
mm-hmm.
you have a nurturing
one thing that
on.
He told me that I never really realized, he said that he felt like I kind of led him on because I consistently kind of talk to him all the time. And he said every time we would talk about something or he would say something slick, I would change the subject. So you remember you were like, every time I asked you something, you change the subject or you change the question. He's the first person that told me that I do that. And I don't do it intentionally, but one thing he also told me, he's like, I didn't know you and Mike were so serious. So at that point, Mike and I, we weren't living together anymore. We were going through a situation, and I didn't feel that it was appropriate for me to tell my situation to another male. I just didn't feel like.
Oh, so you weren't talking to him about what you and Mike were going through?
No.
Well, I mean, at the same, so I can still see where he's coming from, but at the same time,
Yeah,
I
I see where everyone is coming from, and it all points fingers to, yes, I'm kind of the bad person, but
no.
I'm gonna blame myself as the bad person because I should have been more vocal about what was going on, but I did make it clear numerous times that him and I were only friends and weren't gonna be anything. So the fact that
previous to him telling you that he was attracted to you or that he
but it's not that he always told me that, oh, I'm attracted to you. It's just like the little slick things that he said. Like he would kind of flirt with me. Very confusing.
Well, he didn't know about Mike, right?
He knew about Mike. He didn't know how serious
it was.
Exactly.
Well,
and but the thing is,
and then you weren't talking to him about Mike either.
During the time of this, Mike and I were very on and off. We were Hurricane Katrina one day, and then Moses on the cloud the next.
Moses on the cloud.
Like we were just going through it, and it was months. It wasn't just like a few weeks or whatever. It was multiple months. So.
But the thing is like Mike, you know what? Looking back at it, you can really tell that you have yourself a really good woman because she got rid of a relationship
I cried.
she clearly liked quite a bit.
I cried.
Just so that she could be with you. For you.
I cried.
That's called being down.
Yeah, I cried. I remember, like...
You know what? But at the same time, like, why would that bothers me. Like, if that was my wife and she was like, you know, I told her, like, I'm uncomfortable with this relationship. I don't think it's cool. And then, like, she is like, she broke up. Oh, not broke up, but she actually ended a friendship with the guy because I said that. I'm like, dope. I know she's down with me because I might feel a little controlling. But at the same time, I'm like, I know she's with me because she wants to be with me. And then when I walk in the room, she's crying because she ended the relationship. Or the friendship. I'm like, oh my goodness, like,
yeah, but
what kind of feelings did you have for this guy where you start crying?
No, I cried because that was the normal that I talked to him every day. So like my day wasn't right.
You missed him.
I do, and to this day, I will admit wholeheartedly, I miss him. Yes, because that was my person. That was my person. That was the person. I even told Mike this. I felt more comfortable telling him certain things than I did Mike.
Mike, you were fantastic for getting rid of that dude because he was clearly, and I mean, like, I'm going to say this, Scoop may sit here and say, like, hey, you know, I never had any feelings for him, but that brother was, and I'm putting myself in your shoes, that brother was clearly a threat to y'all relationship. Clearly a threat.
And that's why we aren't talking. Because once again, I respect Mike and I respect my relationship. There was lines that were drawn, yes. Would he try something with me? No. Would my friend try something with me? No. He wouldn't. Because I wouldn't let that happen. That's the difference. I would not let it happen. Like, even when we hung out, when I would, like, go to his house and stuff, because he lived south, so it was kind of like a ride. So I used to go to the cemetery to see my grandma twice a month. And I would always try to stop by because it was, like, on the way or coming back or whatever. And we would get breakfast or something. Or even when I went to his house, I never sat next to him. I kept it strictly friend. And growing up, I was always that Tom girl that hung out with guys. And I'm not ugly. I know that. I'm not the prettiest thing, but I'm not ugly. Shut up. Shut up. But I know how to draw the line. If I see you as a friend and we have an understanding that it's friendship and friendship only, that's exactly how you're going to get treated. And if you can't act towards that, then I will let you go. Simple as that.
But you didn't let him go. Mike told you to let him go. You didn't do that willingly.
Because his actions never fully showed that. Yes, he would, but that goes to me. Damn, look at my hand. I don't know. I had it like that. He would flirt with me, but I never paid attention to it. And that goes back. He would always say, oh, you always change the subject, this, that, whatever. I'm not going to condone that. I'm not going to think in my head that you have feelings for me. I'm not going to make myself believe that. Because my brain is focused on we're just friends. Is that wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong with
But
that.
I feel bad because I guess I led him on.
There's a
I
huge
led
part
him
of you
on, and I
that go too
apologize.
far.
Yeah, I did let it go too far. I did. But it's hard to not to distinguish and to separate, oh, he really likes you, other than, oh, he's nice because he's your friend.
I don't believe that, because you said every time he kind of alluded to it, you were like, I would change the subject. So right.
But it wasn't a lot. It wasn't like every day. It would probably be once every blue moon. Our top, like, if I was to show you, even Mike went through all of our messages. He used to go through my phone and stuff like that, and he would say, I would see the difference of where you see him only as a friend.
Like, as you are, as me, if I'm saying I'm Mike, as you being my girlfriend, but I'm seeing that the conversations that you are having with this other guy are way more involved, are a lot better. You seem happier to speak to him than you do to me. Mm-hmm. Then what am I doing here? Now, Mike.
I was gonna say.
Mike took another route and was like, "You got to get rid of him." Me, on the other hand, I would be like, "I'm out. You can have him. If he makes you happy, you take him. I'm out."
But see, I feel like with you saying that makes it seem like I was actually really interested in him more than what it was.
Seemed that way to me. I mean, through the text. If I'm Mike and I'm looking at the text, it seems that way to me. You seemed happier with him. You spoke to him about things that you didn't speak to me about, and I'm your boyfriend. So I would be like, you seem happier with this gentleman. Go ahead and be with him, because I want you to be happy. I'm out.
But, okay. I feel like I can't get my point across.
Go ahead.
It's just, it's non-explainable.
Unexplainable?
Unexplainable, non-explainable, same thing. It's very unexplainable. It's very unexplainable. But moral of the story, I felt and I saw him strictly as a friend. I love him as a friend. He's a great person, but I was blindsided to the feelings that he had for me. But I did what I had to do for my relationship, so.
And kudos to you on that.
Thank you.
Kudos to you, Mike, on hanging in there, sir, and also getting that in your situation, in from your senior side, getting that
what? How many times
threat, getting that threat out of your relationship. Kudos to you on that. Kudos to you on
being a down ass bitch.
Being a down ass bitch, and staying with Mike and making sure that works out. Brother, 35-year-old guy,
but
watching this.
I did not understand.
Sorry.
But I did not understand that I was so easy to give up a friendship of years, and he couldn't let go of a bitch he was fucking.
Whoa, we went into a whole nother topic. We don't have enough time. We ain't got enough time for that. Wait a minute,
I hope you don't watch this. Because
we gotta write that down.
No, we're not writing that down.
We gotta come back to that, because you just said, hey, let's talk about something else. And you segued it, and it was perfect. But now we have like a part 4.
We really do. Maybe we can touch bases. I'm not, Mike, if you're watching this or whoever's watching this, I'm not here to put our business out, but I am here to voice my opinion on a lot of things. I'm not going to make you look bad because you're not a bad person.
No, Mike, you a funny guy. I think you're a great dude. Great dude. And I actually respect some of the decisions that you made that you just talked about today. So I think that's dope. 35-year-old guy. Sorry. You sound like a great guy. I hope things work out for you. Is he got a girlfriend now? Do you know? Don't know.
No, he doesn't date a lot.
So hopefully, sound like a great guy. Hopefully things work out for you. Many blessings to you in the future. But it doesn't seem like your path was supposed to be in this direction.
Sorry, Juice.
Sorry, Juice.
He follows us, I think.
Juice, big ups to you. Many blessings to you, sir. Hope everything works out well.
Happy early 36th birthday, since I probably won't talk to you. Am I wrong?
I think you're crossing the line again. I think because you're communicating with him, and Mike was like, "No, you don't."
I'm communicating with him through a vlog that he probably won't even watch.
I don't know. You said he's following us, and we just told everybody on Instagram to subscribe to our YouTube page.
Oh, he wouldn't do it though. No, he probably will. I don't know. Hey. Okay, don't get me in trouble tonight. I'm trying to have some sex tonight, man.
Oh. and we're going into another topic. Stay tuned for part 5 of this series. Jeez! Oh my
We can
goodness.
talk all day on a lot of stuff.
No, you said Mike drives a truck, right?
Yes, he's a truck driver.
He gone mostly on Sundays? He comes back on Sundays?
I'm not going to do anything. What are you getting at?
You said does he leave on Sunday?
He goes to work in the morning.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it threw me up. I didn't know if he was already gone already, Mike, and she just said she's trying to have sex tonight. And I'm like, wait a minute.
No.
With who? Because Mike?
He's local. He drives local. He's not allowed to be out my state for too long. Don't worry.
Mike's the man. Trigger Mike.
No, he's not Trigger Mike.
Trigger Mike. Never misses.
Oh, yeah,
Mike
he don't miss.
Lowry.
Oh, he don't miss.
Mike Lowry.
No. Mr. Steal Your Girl. I'm just joking.
Part 6 of our series.
No, I'm so proud of him. I'm very proud of him and us. Are you coming to our wedding?
No.
Oh, because R. Kelly gonna be there.
Because R. Kelly's gonna be
One less person on the invitation. We gotta pay for a seat. And 2 less.
But actually, I don't know. Maybe I would. I don't know.
You have to host our wedding.
Oh, yeah.
He
So I'm
has
getting
to.
paid. So, yeah, I'll be there.
Monopoly money.
Wait a minute, but I don't do shit for free. Like, when we get big, like, I'm going to be like, hey.
Oh,
so
yeah. I'm going to write our
contract.
contracts. I'm writing our contracts. I know that about it.
You writing our contracts? Say Roku.
Anyways, you know what? This vlog was a little different. We ranted a lot today.
We did.
We ranted a lot.
It was a good topic.
It was a good topic. You guys got a little of my personal business.
Talk about Scoot's infidelities.
More to come, but
oh, yeah.
but I am happily married, engaged,
What was the
in
pause?
a relationship.
Why did you pause?
Because
You had to think about it.
I had to think about what words I wanted to say. But I'm happy with Michael Myers.
Hey, I just realized that your boyfriend's name is Michael, and you look like Michael Jackson.
I'm going to hurt you.
Mike and Mike.
Michael 2 times.
Mike Square.
Anyways, thanks you guys for tuning in. I want to try to fit in another vlog this week if you're up for it.
Yeah, because we got a lot of content.
We have a lot of
supposed
content.
to get to your boy that's going to sing at your wedding. We're supposed to get to that.
We are going to get to it, but I want to wait till after tonight. We got to watch 5 and 6.
So you want to watch...
all of it.
Okay, so this is what we got. All right, we'll work it out. It depends on how much we get done tonight in class.
We got a very busy schedule. It's so hard maintaining a radio show, a vlog. We take 2 classes a night and those projects within those classes because those projects have been running outside of class.
Constantly.
And that's been very annoying. We do have lives. He's married. He has kids.
Full-time job as well.
And a full-time job. I have a full-time job. I feel like I'm babysitting kids. Just joking.
You calling me a child?
Anyways,
All right.
but yeah, so I hope you guys really see where this hard work comes out of. We're working hard. No.
Did you fart?
No.
This is a small room where you can't do that in here. Oh my God. You cannot do that in here. Oh.
I did not fart, you guys. I would not do that. I don't know him long enough to fart next to him.
No, please don't do that. You'll never know me long enough to fart next to you. Never.
Well, we hope you guys tune into our radio show today on evolutionpop.com at 2 p.m. every Saturday.
That's in like 30 minutes.
That is in 34 minutes. And we hope that you guys can even comment on your opinions of what we're talking about, you guys can also get the chance. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram, you can follow us at _Nite Kap NITEKAP 22.
Yep.
And you can DM us for if you guys want us to hit on any topics, if you guys want to add anything to what we're talking about. You can also get a chance to come and sit in on our radio show. That would be awesome. You can talk about whatever we're talking about that day, or if it's a topic that you want to talk about and sit on, you can definitely get the chance to do that. We would appreciate your DMs and your messages.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, check it real quick. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spit out a couple people that kind of hit us up and started following us on Instagram, and I noticed that you all are artists, and I took a listen to some of y'all stuff. So check it. First off, I want to shout out on Instagram. I'm not really sure his name. It looks like McPaul Bro Jr. We interviewed you on our last vlog. We caught you at Fox Valley. Thanks for that. I remember you saying that you sung, and then you hit us up on Instagram at the same time. We really appreciate the support. I took a look. You got some. I saw you have a new song on Instagram. It's called Distraction. I really like that one, but I really like also She's a Motherfucker. That song is dope. I like it. Keep doing your thing, bro. Shout outs to you.
Shout outs to you because you have really pretty eyelashes too. I noticed that day. I give compliments when compliments are due.
I like your
Shout
music.
out to you.
I like your music. Smitty Spread Love. You started following us, bro. I listened to your glorious freestyle that you did mentioning Big Crit. Awesome freestyle. Very positive, huh?
What about Big Crit?
Big Crit, he mentioned Big Crit in his freestyle.
Okay.
So, and I know that you were like, I don't know if Crit's gonna listen to this, brother. Oh, you tagged him. I hope he did because that was a very positive freestyle, and at the same time, it was dope and very lyrical. Big ups to you on the glorious freestyle. Smitty Spread Love. Sales Dupree, thanks for following us. Thanks for all the support. I listened to your song, Can't Take a Joke. It was dope. I really like that. Keep doing your thing. You're very lyrical, and I hope everything works out well for you. Many blessings to you in the future. And then there's a dude named Scary Hunted. He did, I think he's out of California. You started following us. You said, thanks for the love again. You have a song called Is Real. And I saw your video. Super lyrical, bro. Super lyrical. You have much talent. I believe you wrote that, but you definitely, if you didn't, you definitely spit it correct. Mm-hmm. And then, so big ups to you and all your success, all your future endeavors going forward. All four of you gentlemen, I hope to see you all in the future. Hit us up, especially you, MC McPaul, dude.
Sorry, we don't know your name.
We don't really know your name, but like I'm still following y'all. All four of y'all, I'm going to continue to follow y'all. Keep putting music on there because I'm going to listen to it, and I will shout you out. Mr. Paul, sir, hit us up on DMs. If you're ever available on Saturday, we'll bring you on this show. You'll be I'll let you freestyle.
I like to hear how people start getting into music and start.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people out here that can't rap, they can't sing, but all these people, they're actually on their shit. They're on their grind, and they actually sound good. And it sucks when people... they don't get anywhere when they're really good. Right.
So big ups to y'all, dude. Up and coming artists. I hope y'all keep staying on your grind because I like y'all music. You all, if anybody else is watching this, keep putting stuff on Instagram. I'm starting DMing us. I'm following you all. I'm listening to your music. I want to keep shouting you out. Everybody needs a chance, and if you dope, I'm gonna let you know you dope. All right. I'm not gonna put up any. I'm not gonna put no trash on here. I'm not gonna shout out no trash. But keep putting y'all best stuff up there. I'm always putting up positive stuff. All right. So big ups to you for keep listening. Thanks for the support. Anything else you want? Because we got a show in like 30 minutes exactly.
I have something to say. If anyone wants to buy me a doggy, I would really appreciate it. I need a friend.
What about Mike? The fuck just happened in it?
I need another friend. You made me just realize how friendless I am.
I mean, why don't you go on Instagram and listen to some of these upcoming artists and stuff like that? Like, why don't you do that? Like, this stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah, I still need somebody to listen to it with. Like, a little doggy they can sit in bed with me and just I can pet it. Anyways, thanks you guys for tuning in. We will catch you later.
Holla, y'all.